Hi, Gibaud, and today I want to speak about something that is a lot more than just this flash. The iT30 by Godox. It exists for different brands, so I'm going to tell you every details about this. So let's start. First of all, thank you so much to Godox Call who sent me this flash. This is an official distributor, and here it is. It exists in silver and black. If you're interested, I leave you affiliated links in the description where you can get it. But first, listen to the video, please, okay? So, this exists in several types. I received it from my Sony camera. As you can see, it's easy to mount. Here you have a button you press to get it out. It's easy, okay? It exists in Canon, Nikon, Sony, Fujifilm, and OM System and Lumix Micro Four Thirds. This is not a very powerful flash. It's at a guide number of 15 at ISO 100 at 1 meter. But if you understand what it is for, I think this is perfectly fine. This is the kind of flash you will use for close reportage. Close, I don't say 50 centimeters, maybe 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, okay? But not for lighting the Eiffel Tower, obviously, okay? So I think this is fine. There's one thing I like. Look at this. Here you have N like narrow and W like wide. When you move this, I think you cannot see it, okay? There's a small piece in there that moves, and then it gets softer. It's a diffuser for making things wider. It will also diffuse light, so that's great. It's integrated. One thing I really love about this flash, when you have a very powerful flash, normally the lighting time is really too long, maybe 1/200 of a second at maximum power. It doesn't let you freeze the action. This one at maximum power gives 1/1000th of a second, which is great, and at minimum power 1/30,000th of a second. So it means if you wanted to actually use it for action photography, close-up, maybe a skateboarder that is jumping or someone dancing or whatever, that's going to freeze the action perfectly. I love that. Here you will find a USB-C so you can charge the flash, and also a jack, a small hole here. What is that for? Well, simple. Maybe you have an older camera that doesn't have any hot shoe and you want still to use a flash. You can use a sync cable to connect to your connector on the camera if you have a connector on that camera, okay? So that's great, okay, to have this possibility. This small cable is not included, but the USB-C, yes, it is included. There's also a small pouch with the flash, okay? It does everything you can wish. TTL, although I'm not a TTL user, I prefer to have manual, but TTL, auto flash, manual, and also multi, which is when you want to do a stroboscopic photography. You put in long exposure in dark environment, and here you set the multi mode. You can go up to 100 lighting and indicate the frequency up to 100 hertz. So it means if someone throws a ball, for example, a tennis ball, like this, the flash will go, and then as the picture is a long exposure, you will see the ball several times, and this is the flash lighting that actually frees the action on each, and you will see the development of your picture. So that's also possible on this. You can also do high sync with speed up to 1/8000th of a second, and this is the Sony model. You have the other brands, but with Sony you have compatibility with global shutter, and you can go up to 1/80,000th of a second. I've not tried it. I don't have a global shutter camera to tell you, okay? What I love is because the panel is fully touchable and is in color. To switch on, it's really easy. You just press here, okay? And then you turn this, and it's in color. And everything is touchable. You go here, this way, that. You can touch the wheel, access to menus, all this in color, so you can see groups. We're going to see that just after. Then you can manage easily and touchable. Really a great little tool. But there's one thing I love. This flash as a flash is great, okay? But it's also a transmitter and a receiver. Yes, you can use it on your camera to manage other flashes. You just have to set it up for that. So in this case, I will click on menu here, then go here and select the mode. I have got standalone, I can put it as a transmitter or as a receiver, because I can also have it controlled by a remote control by a trigger. Okay, I'm going to be as a transmitter. I'm going to get this flash here, the Godox flash also, and as you can see, it's on. Okay, the battery is a bit down on this one. Okay, let's see if it switches on. Okay, look at this. This one, as you can see, okay, both are jumping right now. When I put it as a transmitter, I can have 4 groups, okay, and also I can actually set that this flash doesn't trigger, just it works as a simple trigger without flash. So I could actually have it on camera as a trigger, and as you see, it works really fine. One thing I like is here you can set admin 4 groups, but also it will go up to 100-meter distance control, okay, 32 channels and 100 IDs. The battery, I'm going to go back to the standalone mode, okay. So as you can see, press here, it's so easy to manage. I go as a standalone, and we're going to see how long we can put maximum power. Look at how fast it recycles. Okay, ready, officially it takes 1.5 seconds to recycle at full power. For me, it takes a bit less than that for what I calculate right now, okay? And on a full charge, you get 560 actuation, which is a lot for the size of this flash and the battery that's probably inside. So I think this is fantastic. Here you have the hot shoe. Beware, the hot shoe must match your camera brand. This is a Sony one. If you have other brand, pick another type of flash, okay? But there's one thing that is important. There is a central connector. So maybe your camera brand is not on the list of compatible. Don't worry. I've been using Canon triggers, triggers for Canon on my Olympus without any problem. Maybe you use a Pentax. It's not in the list here. The central connector, you can still use this. One condition, only in manual mode, no TTL, and no high sync, but it will work. Okay, so for many people who use manual mode, they don't want high sync, that's fine, they can still use it. So this is really good. The size, it's small, 65mm by 46 and 47 at the highest. Okay, so I think this is really small, and the weight is only 120 grams. Yeah, I know. You say, Eric, all what you say sounds really great, so tell me the problem with this flash. And by the way, if you wanted to help me, don't forget I've got affiliated links in the description. Please use them, that really helps me. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Aperty by Skylum, with my code ERIC10, get a 10% discount. It's extra discount. On top of any offer they have, you still place a code, it's even cheaper for you. And with ERIC20, you get 20% discount on K&F website. The link is in the description. You get any accessories they have there, like the full range of K&F Concept product, filters, tripods, bags, all this. 20% discount just for you. Thank you so much. That really helps me. Let's carry on. Well, actually, this flash has absolutely no problem. What could be is your camera has a problem. I explain. I'm going to mount the flash on this camera here. And here I've got this lens. As you can see, maybe if I put the hood, is a bit problematic, but probably not because it's quite short, okay? As you can see, the beam of light goes over. It's no problem. But if I put a really longer lens, okay, here, obviously the beam of light will go towards the lens and it will cast a shadow. Many people say, this flash is a problem. No, this flash has no problem. It's what you want to do with it that is a problem. People, very often, they don't understand that these flashes are not made to light someone that is 20 meters away and you use a tele lens. This is made when you use a wide angle, a pancake lens, you go on camera, this way, compact situation. Otherwise, you would probably use a Cobra flash and not this. Second, if you use a tele lens with a flash, it's likely that your subject is far away, and it's also likely that you will not use a flash on camera but off camera, remotely controlled by a trigger, and then this flash is not the problem. This is what you want to do with it that is a problem. Okay, so for me this is no it's no topic. When people say, yeah, but it casts the shadows. Yeah, exactly. You don't use the right tool for that, okay? Low profile flashes always will have a problem with long lenses. That's the way it is. Even Cobra flashes, if your lens is really long, that will also make it, okay? But why buying this then? Well, because this is a lot more than a flash. Let's say I want to use this on my Fujifilm X106, on this one with this lens or whatever. Close reportage, not too far from my subject, not long lenses, perfect for that. To fill light or fill shadows or light as I want, or product photography, great for that. But let's say all of a sudden I want to do remote flash photography. Then I use this, or maybe on Godox AD600, I don't know. But this one is also a trigger. So with one tool, I've got two things. So that saves me money. And I can carry that every time in my pocket or in my camera bag, use it as a flash in some situation and as a trigger, or as both. Okay, because I can use it as a flash and also have a trigger for backlit on other flash or whatever, okay? Or fully use it only as a trigger or as a receiver. Maybe I want to use it out of camera also, have a trigger here or flash here that control this and have this one remotely. So I think the versatility is massive and the cost is a lot less than a trigger plus a flash. So I think this is a fantastic idea to have a flash that can be used in many situations and also a trigger. And I think some people will not use this as a flash most of the time, but as a trigger most of the time. But the day they need a flash that is on camera, small, compact, they have this one. So for me, this flash is really, really, really recommendable. And this is why I'm in love, honestly. I was so surprised when I received it. I started to think, yeah, just a flash, okay. Oh, it's a trigger, all this. I checked the specs, all this. I was really happily surprised and really convinced that it's a tool that everyone should have, okay. So I think for me, no doubt, a great flash, works fine, great trigger, great receiver. You have everything all in one for a really affordable price. So for me, yes. If you're interested, I'll leave you links in the description where you can buy it. So thank you so much, Godox Call official dealer, for sending me this flash unit. They've sent me more things I will show you. Thank you to you for watching the video. Please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The small button on here and a small bell. If you click on the bell, we'll get notified when I upload a new video. My website, Gibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also, leave your affiliated links in the description. Please use them. That really helps me. If you wanted to buy Luminar Neo or Aperty by Skylum, you get a 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have. You still place my code, it's even cheaper for you. And with ERIC20 on Ken Faith website, I've got the link in the description, where you can find many photography accessories like the K&F Concept accessories, filters, tripods, bags, all this. You get 20% discount. So use it. That really helps me and that helps you too. Thank you so much. I'll also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.